Greetings. Oh God, I've gotten, my channel has gotten attacked, the first one, and I'm not able to go live on any of the devices that I've checked recently to go live on. So God knows what this is. This channel that, oh God, Zahra Sajwani, I guess I have to change the name or something, of my channel and things. So for now, using this channel. Someone's attacked my channel so that I don't know what they've done so that I won't be able to go live there. So I'm being attacked also, like on the personal level, the watching feeling, and sometimes it's really terrible. Provocation, being on the side, fighting my cells, every cell in a, it's like fighting, defensive, aggressive. It's really something unspeakable, indescribable. So that's what they wanted, I guess, so that I won't be able to talk properly, communicate properly what I'm going through. And I don't know how many people are really, truly supporting me, who truly care this world and its treachery. So that's what this is. There's recently been a gang rape in India. Finding out somehow, working out that I'm Radharani. Now I don't know what's that. Crazy things, really. A lot of rapes happening in India. And also, like, I joined Arisha's channel and spoke there, and on some KL something. So, can't even later on, I realized this person is not to be trusted. When I spoke to him, he wanted to speak to me to know what is, he could have spoken to me. Publicly, not backstage, after the live stream ended. So, and of course, a lot of things like when about someone, Iranians, some I know, whether they did it, I don't even know who's been doing this. It's which family member is behind all this to make me want to make me go crazy, watching, feeling a lot of things, voices, schizophrenia, right? Symptoms. So this, I'm really, when I get up, I'm in a frenzied state and I can't do much. So they've got my, God knows what to do. I hope they don't get this one. Some Iranian had a long time ago. So my enemy is working against me. They're able to work and all this, and they have some connections they've used. I'm suspecting because that's all I can do. I don't have substantial proof. So getting me out of Karachi American School, using a top someone on the top post son coming there and thought that I'm going to complain, but I wouldn't complain. In my childhood, I did because I was taken. Similar thing was happening in Karachi American School by a couple, a boyfriend and girlfriend. I didn't complain. Then the girlfriend, she did something. Actually, they made the high school and elementary. I was in elementary. Have mixed sports PE classes together. And so when this person, she abused my sports teacher and hers, our sports teacher, that's when I got up and said something to her, flared up. So, of course, I realized that this was done to me in my childhood, that I would flare up. And of course, my grandmother was involved. She was quite wicked. And this is not gossip, right? If people are going to think this is gossip. So they've been after me, people, my grandmother, when she was alive. Oh my God. And then she went to Dubai, and her daughter, also my aunt. Excuse me, but even then we didn't have any breathing space, or like they were doing things through someone. And then these newcomers, Iranian newcomers, I mean, a father, my community, father side community, but these women, the wife, so God knows who was after. Even they were involved or what. It was really funny. This Iranian girl later on, when I was doing law in London, came in my hostel and wanted to talk to me. And something really strange happened. So whenever I meet these, like, my mood off, these Iranians who came in my family. Now, one of them is divorced from my uncle. So it's not gossip, just who's doing this, I'm not told. And it's really terrible for my life. My life is upside down, messed up. They want to set me against people and all this, and putting me in a condition where I would even fight my loved ones, the ones I would do anything to protect, give my life to protect, save, and give my life, right? But now, since year 2000, I don't know what they've done. Maybe so one of their um, sisters, two of them, started to say something in 1983. Oh, against my, they've said it in front of me. Uh, and they have the looks and all, right? Beautiful girls and all. So I was kind of now, coming to Dubai or something when after the fight they had with me, screaming, shouting like fish market, jungly people. Oh, so anyways, I was told by my cousin, I think that their sister had done against framing. Yeah, and they're very good at frame. So this was like my grandfather had come from India to Dubai, and he saw her. Why she put her jewelry necklace under the under the fridge. Sorry, can't even talk properly. So my cousin told me not to worry because when our grandfather was in Dubai, he's in Dubai, and I lived in Karachi most of my life. So they did live in Karachi, but early in my childhood, they came to Dubai for good. I still was in Karachi, went to London for 3 years or something with my family to live there, immediate family. Anyways, they're good at framing people. Like she wanted to put something on the maid, that the maid has done this, stolen her jewelry. I don't know. she wanted the maid out. So, this was her way. So my cousin told me, don't worry, if no one's going to blame you, because, they would say, oh, she fought with me, and they were newcomers right now. They had not, later on they found out what, but they're similar to my father's family, like, and then they started to complain against their own, my grandmother. I've heard it from the uncle's wife, right? So all this, so they don't stop, and one of them is very, and the other one also. There are no, these Iranians, Teherani. They're very sharp, very strong. Like I would say, like some Punjabis or some Pakistani. So my father's family against me, and then they were good looking, so एंड तारीफ कर रहे थे इनकी पहले, फिर तो पता चल गया कि क्या क्या है। दोनों ऐसे ही हैं, दोनों ऐसे। और अभी अरीशा के उधर भी मैं गई थी लाइव स्ट्रीम पे। फिर ये हुआ कि जो इनका मॉडरेटर है उनसे बात की। I spoke to him because he wanted to speak to me on, like, after the. So he had his reason, but I don't disagree. I told him it would have been better if he spoke in public, right? फिर क्या हुआ कि उनकी तरफ से कुछ सब्सक्राइब किया था, फिर मैंने कहा अभी अनसब्सक्राइब करो, बिकॉज आई वेंट अगेंस्ट द मॉडरेटर। वैसे भी ये लोग चाह रहे हैं, लेकिन आई कांट रिमेंबर व्हाट। पहले तो बहुत अच्छी बात हो रही थी, फिर जब मैंने सोचा या कोई मेरा दुश्मन है, मुझे सेटअप करना चाह, वो तो खड़े हुए हैं बस कि वो मुझे गुस्सा भी देते हैं। कंट्रोल है थोड़ा, कितना है मैं नहीं बोल सकती हूँ, पोजेशन। अभी मुझे ऐसा लगा कि वापस से स्पिरिट कोई ऐसा ब्लैक चीज़ मुझ पे थ्रो किया था बाथरूम में, मैं जब थी उठी थी। तो आई नो वेयर आई वाज, लाइक आई एम जस्ट सेइंग इन डिटेल, थोड़ा सा गिविंग डिटेल, राइट? सो दैट मेरे पास ऐसा कुछ एविडेंस नहीं है, इसलिए मैं थोड़ा डिटेल में बता रही हूँ। तो वो ना अरीशा को मैंने ईमेल भी किया था, उसने ईमेल नहीं रिप्लाई किया। फिर इनके ये चले गए अनसब्सक्राइब। मैंने कहा आप लोग अगर सीरियस नहीं हैं अनसब्सक्राइब करें। और मेरी बनी भी नहीं इनके मॉडरेटर के साथ, ये के डैश और अंडरस्कोर पता नहीं क्या एल, क्या इनका नाम है, इन्होंने नाम भी नहीं दिया। और क्लोजली मुझे बताओ कि तुम्हारा क्या एम है, ये वो। अभी आपको क्या ज़रूरत है एक इंसान को ऐसे बताने की? क्या फ़ायदा होगा? तो इनको ये इंडियंस भी हेल्प कर रहे हैं, अरीशा एक्स मुस्लिम को। ये क्या है? तो कोई हम जो है ना वो सोशली, लाइक, वैसे भी वो they wanted me to get into trouble wherever I am, not only in Pakistan but elsewhere. लंदन में भी मेरे पीछे पड़े हुए थे, और पता नहीं कि ईरानी आई थी, और फिर हम लोग बाहर गए थे, उधर मेरा मूड ऑफ। ऑल ऑफ अ सडन यहाँ तो ये जब आए थे लंदन में, इन्होंने मेरा सत्यानाश। एक्सीडेंट्स होते हैं, मेरा पाँव फुटपाथ पे ऐसे, ये जब आए एक्सीडेंट्स, एक मेरा नोज भी वो हो गया, deviated. I slammed my face on the door, banged it. My house, old house. कब से ये हो रहा है? पता नहीं, एक तो ये ईरानी है, तो मुझे ना बहुत चिढ़ आने लगी ईरानियों से। मैं तो फिर मैंने, लाइक, मैं जनरलाइज, आई एम नॉट जनरलाइजिंग, आई होप नॉट, लेकिन एक वो हो गई पता नहीं क्या। और वैसे भी हमारी फैमिली में एक सिंधी फ्रॉम माय मदर्स साइड कहता था कि, एनीवेज आई डोंट वांट टू रिपीट दैट, I don't want to make it public. My grandmother was Iranian, Shirazi, from Shiraz. लेकिन ये मैं I don't generalize. I love the Iranian and लेकिन वो जैसे आर्मी नवाबी के साथ भी हारिस सुल्तान के साथ भी उनके साथ भी कौन है गालिब कमाल don't get along with they make sure that I don't like get along और काम नहीं करूँ मैं और बस परेशान रहूँ बंदिश कर दिया पूरा. If you believe in I didn't want to believe in black magic, but I'm sorry I have to say this. जैसे ऐसे तो एक channel मिला था जहाँ they were talking and it was really helpful, but the thing is that he was saying he's come out of this and all this, it's our own shadow sometimes. Sometimes there are people, I thank God he hasn't come across the black magic thing. So I kept quiet on that, but I said, wonderful. This is really helpful, right? It was amazing, fabulous that people are talking and they're bringing their opinions out about like their life, psychic attacks, and or something like demon attacks. So that was so wonderful and very helpful. But the thing is that sometimes it's not really you. I have seen my shadow. I've looked at my bad side, my dark side. So, but it's this a little bit like okay, maybe that gentleman or you are lucky that you haven't had black magic. There's been a lot of black magic, not only in our family, but rampant in Pakistan. When I was there were others talking about it. So maybe he hasn't had people who have been envious, jealous of him, pursuing him, you know, like some do. So even if you isolate yourself, that's what they want. But, of course, they say you have to walk away from a narcissist or a covert narcissist, right? Excuse me. This, पता नहीं क्या हुआ था ऐसे तो बात चल रही थी फिर something happened या मुझ में कोई कीड़ा आया I was maybe I was wrong and yeah, so a lot of suspicions they've given me like I can't trust anyone, I'm sorry. Or yeah, very few people. But they're wonderful. I could see that they're true people online, Americans, wonderful people, like amazing, and their help. It really means a lot to me, and it will help humanity, or to help humanity. Um, Spiritualists and all. कुछ तो है लेकिन मुझे ऐसा लगा कि क्रिश्चियंस और ये इस पे भी इस्लाम पे भी मुझे ऐसा लगा कि क्रिश्चियंस हेल्पिंग शियाज एंड दिस राइट एंड बहुत कम लोग शायद ये अगर आपको छोड़ना नहीं है तो छोड़े नहीं मे बी द ट्रू वंस लाइक अरीशा इट्स एन एक्स मुस्लिम वो बहुत अच्छी मुझे लगी लेकिन पता नहीं क्या वो मॉडरेटर मैं अरीशा बस उसने मैंने उसे ईमेल किया थैंक यू एंड दिस दैट and she said we'll see if we'll have a interview or just have a discussion together. As it come on my channel, I invited her on her live stream, and then, but when I just sent her a thank you note and maybe to see if when she's free, she's most welcome on my channel. I really appreciate her honesty and all this. But there was one thing, al kafi mein I saw her shorts. वो मुझे नहीं पता खैर लेकिन but like I trust her and all this and she's an ex-Muslim बहुत अच्छी है she's taken a lot she's very patient and persevering and all this लेकिन उनका moderator जो है ना वो थोड़ा मुझे ऐसा तो बात करने में ठीक लगा लेकिन फिर बाद में when I reflected on it मुझे कुछ सही नहीं लगा मैं गलत हूँ और मैं ना बर्दाश्त नहीं कर सकती हूँ तो मैंने वो बोल दिया था और बहुत दफ़ा मैं लाइक फिर लाइव स्ट्रीम पे आती हूँ उनके अगेंस्ट जो भी मुझे अच्छा नहीं लगता है और ऐसा मुझ में वो बर्दाश्त करने का नहीं रहा है, राइट? अब पता नहीं क्या किया है कि मेरे चैनल को, मुझे तो ऐसा ईमेल भी नहीं आया है कि एनी रेड फ्लैग्स और एनी वार्निंग अगेंस्ट माय चैनल, राइट? ओह गॉड, so yeah, sorry, I'm just checking. There's no warning. There's live, yeah, no warning against my first channel. देखो मुझे other device, uh, I can't check वो क्या है मेरा, so either maybe change my name or something because ये नाम मेरा family का, और एक शिया भी रिसेंटली ऐसे ही आते हैं और प्रोवोक, वो ऐसे तो यू नो आई एम कि ये नहीं होना चाहिए। हाँ, पुलिसिंग होनी चाहिए, थोड़ा सा स्ट्रिक्ट होना चाहिए इसके बारे में। यू कांट बी हर्टिंग पीपल। तो जैसे लोई मैसी जो बात करता है ना कि इंडिया में ये हो रहा है, टेकिंग सो मच नॉनसेंस। इंडियन भी ऐसे हैं, लाइक आई वंडर, अभी तो मुझे तो लगता है कि हमें कुछ करना चाहिए। लाइक ये लोग, these people, they're hurting kind, gossip और लोई मैसी को वार्निंग, फिर भी कुछ नहीं कर रहे हैं। लाइक वो इतना, he's a man and maybe he's just very patient with these people, but नहीं, हमें एक लॉ निकालना चाहिए, पुलिसिंग करनी चाहिए और कुछ ये लोग, बट ये इमेच्योरिटी, ये हर्टिंग काइंड, ये अलाउ अनएक्सेप्टेबल है, इसके अगेंस्ट एक लॉ होना चाहिए। पता नहीं क्यों नहीं कर रहे हैं। तो इंडिया भी देखें, no law against this, defamation or hurting people, social media, bullying, sorry, not defamation, but the other thing is hurting, personal attacks, threatening. उस पे अगर आप अभी वो कुछ नहीं लेंगे एक्शन, तो जैसे एक शेख ने कहा, for the Western people, के you want to be politically right, you see, you don't, and for me it's so, like connecting that what he said with the social media hurting kind, आप सामने ऐसा बोलेंगे तो अच्छा, वो कुछ एक्शन तो लेना चाहिए ना, कि यहाँ तो हाँ आपको ब्लॉक कर दें, लाइफ में मिले ही नहीं। um, oh God, so I thought maybe something, I wanted a good life, wanted human welfare, human well-being, कि अगर कोई किसी को हर्ट करता है, देखना चाहिए, वो केस इन्वेस्टिगेट करना चाहिए और फिर हम लोग कुछ एक्शन लेना चाहिए, लाइक सब उनके अगेंस्ट। लेकिन ख़राब लोग पता नहीं कितने हैं, और खाली ब्लॉक करने से, सिर्फ ब्लॉक करने से नहीं होगा सोशल मीडिया पे अब। लेकिन बहुत सारे लोग हैं, माय some people told me that just block them, but I want to see that some action should be taken more than blocking. तो ये तो इनको ब्लॉक करेंगे, फिर से ब्लॉक करेंगे, फिर से नया आईडी भी, लाइक अलीशा ex Muslim told me that he's going to make new IDs and he's told me on YouTube, और उनका YouTube तो बड़ा चल रहा है, राइट? उन पे तो YouTube ने कोई एक्शन नहीं लिया। हिंदूज उनके साथ हैं, इंडियंस उनको हेल्प कर रहे हैं, उनको अपने सब्सक्रिप्शन के लिए। मुझे नहीं पता ये। और फिर हु टू ट्रस्ट, लाइक अभी मैं देख रही हूँ तो मैंने सर प्रदीप जी को भी देखा, बट हु टू ट्रस्ट, लाइक वी डोंट हैव एविडेंस। ऐसा नहीं कि किसी की शक्ल में फेस पे देख, वो अच्छा इंसान है, लेकिन फिर भी लाइक ऐसे ऐसे इंसान धोखा दे दिया है। हमें क्या पता कि मेरा एनिमी इंडिया में भी है, इंडियंस ऑल्सो अभी रेप हो रहे हैं उधर, और ये बांग्लादेश में भी हो सकते हैं एनिमीज. So we need to take stringent steps, strict, stop this personal attack. ओह, शायद जब मैं अपने पुराने चैनल का फर्स्ट चैनल का अपना नाम बदली करूं तो वो सही होगा. Ooh, maybe because of that. Let me see. See what है. तो, अच्छा, और I mean, कितने इंडियंस भी really इंडियन पाकिस्तानी भी, राइट. मैंने देखा राधा रानी का, और मैं सर प्रदीप जी को तो मैंने लाइक उनका किया था, हीलिंग कार्ड भी मिला है, मच ग्रेटफुल. लेकिन आई एम सॉरी, आई डोंट मीन टू ऑफेंड एनीवन और हर्ट एनीवन. लेकिन हमारे पास कोई एविडेंस नहीं है. आई होप ही अंडरस्टैंड्स दिस. किसी को भी ट्रस्ट नहीं कर सकती हूँ, मुझे डर लगता है. कहते हैं किसी के आंखों में देखने से ना वो हिप्नोटाइज करते हैं. कराची में था, मेरी फैमिली फ्रेंड टीचर थी वो. उन्होंने वो टीचर, स्कूल में टीचर भी थी. उन्होंने कहा था कि इधर कोई ऐसे आंखों में देख के हिप्नोटाइज करता है, और फिर गंदी गंदी चीज़ें वो लड़कियों को लेके जाता है अपने घर. एंड नो पुलिस, यू नो. अच्छा, पुलिस भी नहीं आती. और ये एक नया केस आया इंडिया में. वो कह रहा है एक लड़की ने अभी रेप हुई है जो यूनिवर्सिटी कैंपस. ओके, so please bear with me and thank you for bearing with me. I'm not. Oh, इंडिया में, so you know, वो इंडियन ने उसने फोन किया है किसी को. I don't know, I didn't want to rape, gang rape in university college campus. तो आप ना वो उसे कहें कि एम्बुलेंस बुलाएं. हाँ, ये कोलकाता गैंग रेप. इनको कहना चाहिए कि एम्बुलेंस बुलाएं, हॉस्पिटल जाएं पहले. FIR नहीं. ट्रॉमेटाइज्ड है लड़की, गैंग रेप्ड. सो प्लीज इंडियंस देखें, ये इंडिया टुडे में 4 days ago. अभी फॉरेन अगर वो FIR के ये पकड़े जाएं, ऑफ कोर्स दैट्स आल्सो, बट इट्स द हॉस्पिटल शुड डू द जॉब, राइट. लड़की ट्रॉमेटाइज, गैंग रेप्ड, मोरओवर, एम्बुलेंस बुलाएं. तो ये तो मुसीबत है. इंडिया में भी ऐसे लोग हैं, समझ में नहीं आता. तो मेरा ये भी चैनल पता नहीं क्या करेंगे. अभी एक्स मुस्लिम होने से या जो भी मेरे ऊपर है अटैक्स, तो अमेरिकन तो बात करते हैं और वो अवॉइड नहीं करते हैं ऐसे लोगों को. कुछ लोग अवॉइड करते हैं, फिर भी तो मेरा नाम तो अवॉइड करते हैं, मे बी फॉर माई सेफ्टी. ऐसे तो कह रहे हैं कि अटैक होता है, ये होता है, कोवर्ट नार्सिस करते हैं, ब्लैक मैजिक भी है वैसे. So I don't know what to do. Maybe they'll get this channel of mine. I don't know when. My other YouTube channel. तो उस पर मैं लाइव नहीं आ सकती हूँ. उधर मेरे पर पता नहीं 1000 जो भी है. I'm sorry. Please don't waste your time. इंडिया में पॉपुलेशन इतनी है, लेकिन कितने अच्छे लोग हैं, कितना प्रिवेंट कर रहे हैं रेप को. मेरा फादर कहता रहा, आई वाज लाइक व्हाई इज देयर सो मच पॉवर्टी. अब मैं राधा रानी शायद हूँ, और वैसे भी सर प्रदीप जी का कि एवरीथिंग इज जस्ट दिस क्रिएटर, आई एम अगेंस्ट दिस क्रिएटर. देखिए, जब मैं बहुत डिप्रेस थी और ईयर्स वेंट ऑन, तो मुझे ऐसा लगा कि ये शार्प थिंग्स क्यों हैं. कितना लगता होगा, बिकॉज इनसाइड आई वाज लाइक in deep hell, suffering, you know. So I was like, अच्छा अल्लाह तो है लेकिन Allah is there and I was a Shia. So, but you know, something about life, like having sharp objects or पत्ते गिर रहे हैं तो जुदा हो रहे हैं अल्लाह बेचारे उन पे मुझे इतना रोना आ रहा है. It came to that, right, in my life. A moment, अल्लाह अल्लाह पत्ता जुदा हो गया, अल्लाह अल्लाह जिसको चाहा. Life is so short. I should. Why aren't people? So you know, love failed me, and also like life is so harsh. Like, what's that quote? 1 minute you bask in the count. Oh, what's this? Count of Monte Cristo, from the Count of Monte Cristo. शायद वो नहीं चाह रहे हैं मेरे सिक्योरिटी, द काउंट ऑफ, कि मैं अपना लास्ट जो भी नाम है चोरी किया है. गुडनेस, कोट है कि 1 minute, तो ऐसी ये हार्श लाइफ which is a reality, right? Oh, 1 minute, my friend, such is life. Life is a storm. 1 minute you will bathe under the sun, and the next you will be shattered upon the rocks. तो ये तो मैंने experience किया है when I was separated and I was in deep depression, hell, sadness. कि फिर तो मुझे अल्लाह ये sharp objects क्यों हैं? And pillow को मैं देखूं, अपने pillow को, this is my pillow. Can I lay my head on you? Like, sorry, you know, ऐसे हो गई थी मैं. लाइक यू नो अमेरिका में मैंने सुना कि वो टच, वो कहते हैं कि वो तो बाद में सुना था, बट यू नो लाइक what right does she have to love me, to be attached to me? None says that love is the right love. Blood relationships I didn't believe in so much as I believed in love bonds, loving relationships. So love is such a sacred, love makes a sacred bond if it's true love. ये तो yes, Sir Pradeep ji is right in some ways, but I was like then I was doing his 1 month. एक दिन मैंने छोड़ दिया था, पता नहीं फिर वो एंड उन्होंने तो कहा था अगर गॉड रिलीफ दे रहा है, लेकिन फिर एक दफ़ा मैं उनका क्वेश्चन एंड आंसर सेशन भी देखती हूँ, राइट, समटाइम्स लेट. तो वो तो ये काल तो मार रहा है, अटैक करता है. अभी मुझे अटैक किया, शायद काल था या मेरी. तो so many questions coming up later on. After the month, for a month I looked at used the healing card, looked at it and all this. तो कुछ चीज़ें I agree to definitely कि ये creator तो सही नहीं है. ये कौन सी लाइफ बनाया है कि नेचर भी इतना कभी कभी हार्श होता है. अभी देखें कितनी इन प्लेसेस कितनी गर्मी हो रही है, ग्लोबल वार्मिंग भी है अराउंड द वर्ल्ड, और कह रहे हैं कि अब तो सन शायद हमें बर्न भी कर सकता है, इतनी एक्सेसिव हीट है. तो ये क्या क्रिएटर के ख्वाबों का उस अच्छे, व्हाट अ ग्रेट क्रिएटर. तो हिंदूज आप लोग, खैर फिर मैंने कहा कि यू नो हिंदूज भी कि मैंने कहा सर प्रदीप जी को, गॉड को मैंने कहा, लेकिन लाइक उन्होंने एक को तो कहा था कि okay, you go on helping humanity, and if this is your work in business and all this, helping people, तो हम क्यों नहीं like as human beings spiritually भी help. जैसे ची कॉन्ग, तो अभी मैंने एक इंटरव्यू इनका देखा, वो लेडी कोई आस्क क्वेश्चन, सॉरी नॉट अ लेडी और जस्ट अ क्वेश्चनर, तो उसमें से उन्होंने कहा कि हाँ इसलिए कि जो लॉजिकल चीज़ है उसमें आप हेल्प ले सकते हैं, लेकिन जो स्पिरिचुअल है वो काल का है. हाउ कैन लॉजिक नॉट बी फ्रॉम काल? एवरीथिंग हियर इज फ्रॉम काल. So I didn't understand that, but I got my answer that I can't do spiritual healing or, hypnosis or like in what qigong. I didn't really get the proper answer to my question. But, this I wanted to ask. Then I want to ask him कि ये logic क्यों? ये तो सब काल का बनाया हुआ है, तो लॉजिक क्या? वो सोल से आता है, गॉड से आ रहा है, कि हम डॉक्टर्स के कोई तो अभी एक लाइक वो किसी का even medical didn't help, although some it helps, and then he died, passed away. Like there was someone so उनको हार्ट अटैक हुआ, उनको ब्लड काउंट या कुछ ऐसा प्रॉब्लम था ब्लड का, and then he passed away. Even though he had, like his wife had Indian Sadguru and another lady Guru, but she told me that this doesn't help in health wise, but it should help health wise, immunity आपकी strong हो, और जैसे qigong Chinese, जैसे आपके पास वो Ayurveda medicine भी है. So I was like thinking, but I didn't talk to her in detail about this. उनका husband passed away last year. So medical भी problem था, लेकिन doctors भी help. The point is, let me not forget the point, कि हाँ डॉक्टर्स ट्राई करते हैं, पर लेकिन उधर भी जैसे डॉक्टर्स, तो सर प्रदीप जी ने कहा है कि यू कैन गो टू अ डॉक्टर, लाइक यू विल नॉट गेट डिस्कनेक्टेड फ्रॉम गॉड, द ट्रू गॉड. तो excuse me, oh, I don't know how to communicate really this whole thing. I'm very tired even now getting up. The logic क्यों, और एक स्पिरिचुअलिटी लाइक मसाज हो या ये लाइक स्प्रेन. अब जैसे ना वो कहते हैं कि अब एक म्यूजिक भी है जो मसाज, इफ यू लिसन टू इट योर बॉडी इज बीइंग मसाज, यू डोंट हैव टू पुट हैंड्स ऑन, इट्स हैंड्स ऑफ मसाज जैसे. तो ये क्यों नहीं हम कर सकते और ह्यूमन बीइंग साथ आए? एंड आई थिंक द ग्रेटेस्ट इज लव. बट ये भी काल ने, अकॉर्डिंग टू प्रदीप मुखर्जी, आई होप ही डजंट माइंड me talking like this, haphazard manner. लेकिन अच्छा तो फिर लेकिन विदाउट लव आई कांट सर्वाइव. बहुत डेड लगता है ना जिंदगी, लाइक ऐसा. सो आई हैव माय वीकनेस, विदाउट लव आई कांट. Although like I stopped believing in love, love failed me, and I don't like not only the people but love failed, because if you have love in your life, see, like Robert Schuller said, and God, Jesus Christ, if you have love in your heart and Jesus Christ in your life, you can be sure of one thing: no matter what the problem, you can find a solution to it. Okay, then there are people who don't accept this kind of love, or they accept one kind of love and not the other kind of love. Like this is too much for them, and we've crossed the boundary line, the privacy. Then he was whatever I did, and I didn't know the right way to love, and didn't have brakes on, or so overboard, going overboard like a child, childlike love, no limits. Uh, I don't know, very strange with one teacher only. But my grandaunt, I loved her a lot, but I didn't go overboard with her. So, but then, yeah, I have no idea. I have a certain idea, like my grandaunt. एक लोग ऐसे लोग होते हैं ना जिनके साथ लाइक इतनी सिक्योरिटी होती है कि अगर आप महीनों महीनों नहीं मिले, फिर भी पता है कि वो एक बस सिक्योरिटी, कोई अटैचमेंट प्रॉब्लम नहीं होता, इमोशनल अटैचमेंट उनके साथ. ऐसा लगता है कि एक दिन मोमेंट जो जिया है, यू डोंट मिस देम व्हेन यू लीव देम, एंड यू डोंट थिंक लाइक इट डजंट हर्ट यू. तो मुझे आई थिंक ऐसे लोग भी हैं जो बहुत सिक्योर विद इन देमसेल्फ, तो वो सिक्योरिटी देते हैं. माय ग्रैंड आंट, लाइक माय लेट ग्रैंड आंट, उनके साथ इंसान इतना स्टेबल, फिर एक इंडियन सॉन्ग भी है, बट चलो मिलके पूरे जीवन का इकरार करें इधर. So, since life is unpredictable, fragile, harsh, so these, like I would say to myself, if you're with a loved one, make the best, and it just love makes the best. And that hour should be complete, that moment with, so the moment is so important. Recently when I was seeing the apostate prophet and the interview, Australian, recent interview of apostate prophet by an Australian, I think. So you're saying we in Australia. So he was saying why I think he's become a Christian, right? If I'm not mistaken. So he was saying, yeah, all this as an atheist, but at the end of the day, what? I was saying that even believing in God and Jesus Christ, like you want this to go on forever? I mean, so some of us, I believe in nothing. I wished not to believe in, but I wish there was nothing, you know. So there is a love, there's a relationship I have experienced with my grand aunt or with my principal sister when I carried her bag, and the moment I spent with her, it was like I didn't miss her the next day, or like I missed her sister principal, right? My college principal. So it was like for that day, for that moment, you live, you share, and so complete that it's beyond future, forever, or you don't ask, so then what? Then what? Or what? And like what future at the end of the day? Like you are carrying your um, principal sister's bag. So the moment you have shared, that moment is so important, and that moment is complete. It ends, it begins. Sorry, it begins and it ends, and it feels like there's no ending and no beginning, or I can't describe this, right? And yet, like you don't think about the future. So then what? Or okay, as an atheist, a very good atheist like apostate prophet was saying in his interview, recent one I found, I don't know, it is a recent one, it seems. So no offense to apostate prophet, but like I was like, he's become a Christian and it's his this thing. But what he was saying, I hope I can discuss on this since it's publicly public. So you see, कदर नहीं है मोमेंट की. Sorry, apostate prophet के बारे में मैं बोल रही हूँ. I'm talking about. So what he said, yeah, then what? Like, so then in the future, what do you want? Like, be with God's son? Sorry, Christians are going to feel, get angry. So yeah, there are atheists who do good. And at the end of the day, life has, the moment has all the meaning it needs. And then if there is nothing afterwards at the end of the day, then nothing but live your life in the moment like these atheists live. For the moment, live it. But this moment, don't think this moment is like worthless. You have done something, uh, gone. What's that? Making a garden patch, laughing with full laughter for the moment. What's that quote by? Leaving the world a better place. You've left. Then what? As an atheist, you've left at least this world in a better place. Leaving the world. Lewis, is it? In a better place. This is what, then what? क्या तुम लोगों को like Christians को um what's his name? Lewis? Oops, I didn't put a quote here. By Camus? Lewis Camus? to laugh often and much, to win the respect of intelligent people. Yeah, this one, Mel Robbins? Mel Robbins का है. C.S. Lewis. This would have been so kind. Oh, this quote is by, yeah, it's on Facebook. I don't know, but yeah, this is the quote. I can't find it anywhere else. To laugh often and much, to win the respect of intelligent people, to leave the world a bit better, whether by a healthy child, a garden patch, or a redeemed social condition. To know even one life has breathed because you existed and you did have to sign in, I guess, on I don't know. I thought I've lost my stream has ended without me ending it. Thing is, until this thing is here, I know my stream is my profile picture. So, Tani kya ye apostate prophet bichara. Now I'm going to say more about this. I don't. Is Christian apostate prophet दिमाग को क्रिश्चियनों ने फिरा दिया. Okay, I'm being funny and sarcastic also. David Wood, का दोस्त David Wood, I like Dr. David Wood. तो लेकिन but you know बेचारे का दिमाग खराब कर दिया. अच्छा, कभी मैं गुस्से में होती हूँ, कभी मैं मजाक करती हूँ. Christians, don't kill me. No, no, वो तो ऐसे मारते हैं ना, ऐसा. Yeah, Allah, बेचारा apostate prophet. I feel sorry for him. I feel sorry for apostate prophet Christians. What have you done to his mind? Dr. David Wood. Dr. David, yes, Zara Wood. Abhi, don't come after me. So, जैसे मैं क्रिश्चियंस को बोलती हूँ, फिर मैं भी गुस्सा करती हूँ. So then Dr. David, Zara. Okay, she's going to come after me. I'm going to show her. So, nee, Dr. David Wood has never been rude with me or anything like Sam Shaman. He's a good guy. He's a good guy. But in this, in Christianity, sorry. So either I would blame Dr. David Wood for any apostate prophet. खुद अपना जानता है. Anyways, I'm talking about. Do not. Anyways, so then why am I saying anyways so much? So, oh, so that was a tragedy for me. That anyways, apostate prophet has become a Christian. मैं तो चाहती हूँ कि ईरानी भी क्यों क्रिश्चियन होंगे. हमने पता है, I loved my teacher so much. He was a Catholic Christian. Jesus Christ never came to help us. Or ये क्या हो रहा है कि I'm envious. No, I'm just joking. I'm not envious. I would really love to see Jesus Christ helping me also, and not only you people. कोई miracle के लिए. How many years gone? So, Mrs. Baby Maria, the mother of Jesus Christ, gave me a miracle of a lifetime. God and so yeah, she is quick to answer our prayers. But now I'm not into that. Now, if the Christians would allow me, I'm into the heat and Musalman to मार डालेंगे. But you know, Christians थोड़ा allow, like Musalman तो you know वो निजस और ये क्या. I'm into Radha Rani, back to Radha Rani. Love is the greatest healer. Habib sir, Pradeep ji, Asra hoga, okay, practical. He's practical. I'm into love. I was into love for an emotional fool. लेकिन ये practicality ये काल ने नहीं बनाया है. So I hope we can have a chit chat, cup shop like Sir Pradeep ji आए, warmly welcome, be honored to have him. और ऐसे I'm जो बात सही तरह नहीं कर सकते हैं उनके पास आप कभी आए और ऐसे हम कैजुअल टॉक करें कैजुअल तो प्रोफेशनल मैं नहीं हो सकती बहुत कोशिश की डिटेरिएटिंग प्रैक्टिस भी नहीं प्रैक्टिस लेकिन नहीं होता सो दिस नॉट प्रोफेशनल अनफॉर्चुनेटली क्या करें अच्छा अभी क्या है इधर इधर ये है ये हाँ और अच्छा अभी आई एम गोइंग टू कट माई सेल्फ ओह देखो आई हैव टू टॉक इन इंग्लिश apostate prophet to laugh often and much to win the respect. Anyways, winning, earning, what is at the end of the day half is not is. Hafiz Shirazi, I'm not searching for Hafiz Shirazi. Let's now, अच्छा तो देखेंगे फिर वापस I'll come back to apostate prophet maybe or maybe not if someone comes here. मैं जल्दी वो हो जाती हूँ क्या distract. अच्छा वो कौन सा है सूर्य सबा की आयत है these Sunnis, Muslims, सूर्य सबा की आयत का where is it? सारे जी yeah thank you India you've given us that song सरो चलो आंखों में काजल है okay I can say this I hope I don't get a copyright infringement from India ऐसे तो इंडिया बड़ी स्ट्रिक्ट है काश के रेप केसेस में स्ट्रिक्ट हो तो हम वापस जाते हैं इधर the beginning of my research तो अभी मैं नया टॉपिक करना चाह रही थी कि blasphemy when Allah has given the Sahabas, although he says stand for Allah, he doesn't know what he's saying. Allah at times stand for Allah in prayers. You stand for Allah. ठीक है चलो standing for Allah. Maybe even the polytheists can stand for Allah, right? Because they believe in Allah. Those polytheists, Arab pagans who believed in Allah, and individually in pairs and individually, and then give thought. Where is it? The fakaru? This kind of thought. Reflection hai ya pondering. What is it? Contemplating. There is not in your companion. Abhi God nahi kehta madness. God kehta hai jinnati. How do we reflect that he's not possessed by a devil? Huh? So, with thought. अच्छा तो psychologist भी तो thought से बने हैं ना mind. It's all in the mind, my teacher said. What about in the heart, miss? What's in the heart? Miss Tisa तो चली गई. It's all in the mind. Okay. Telling my therapist when she went to Miss Tisa's place, she was there. It's all in the mind. What then are the matters of the heart? Is there anything in the heart, Miss Tisa? So, see, I only advise you, okay, where were we? Then give thought, okay, reflect, ya kya hai? So, reflect, you have to reflect something, touch something through, there has to be two things, right? Then there is not in your companion any madness, jinnati. Allah has put possession. Madness bhi nahi, the majnoon nahi hai word. Jinnati hai. This also. Anyways, the point is, Okay, let's say I say, okay, I reflected, I stood for Allah, and I didn't find him a true prophet, right? And that I found him possessed or something. Analyzed. तो blasphemy में जाना नहीं चाहिए, right? ये पता नहीं ये नए दौर के या कितने साल से ये मुसलमान आए, ये तो आयशा को भी बुरा नहीं कर, जब इनके अब तो दिखा रहे हैं क्रिश्चियंस के तुम लोगों के सुन्नी उसमें आयशा के बारे में इतनी बुरी बुरी चीजें लिखी हैं, इतनी बुरी 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 कि हद से ज्यादा। तो तुम लोगों के उसमें से आए हैं सहाबाज ने and Prophet Muhammad himself pointed at Aisha's house or Aisha saying from here devils this place, right? तो ये नहीं देखते हैं और अभी पता नहीं कौन से कब से like which century के मुसलमान change हो गए and said not to say anything against Aisha when Prophet Muhammad himself has said against Aisha and then the latest Sahabas have said against Aisha. And I think Muawiyah got killed Aisha. What? Not only Imam Ali but Aisha also. So all this. अभी ये पता नहीं कौन सी which century Muslims have come. Please tell me. Let me also share this. Come अभी come mummy. मेरी मम्मी जो है ना वो बस्ते की was 93. So I'm talking like very casually about my life. पूरा दे दो अपना कि कहाँ रह रही हो ये नहीं दूंगी लेकिन of course I can talk personally about my life. मम्मी को तो I have to bring her here. My mommy makes life so funny. Feelings run in my tummy. Fikris come, Fikris, Bastakis come. Dubai ke Bastakis, UAE Bastakis, Bahraini Bastakis come. I will make you into a yeah, it's a challenge for me to help you. Smile and never. It's so important to make someone happy. So making the pastakis after hurting. I've hurt myself, broken my heart too. Yeah, sorry, I can't spare you this pain, pastakis. But you must leave this. Islam. और जहरा उनको क्यों ट्रबल नहीं कर रही? So हम लोग ये तो कह सकते हैं ना कि वी कैन रिफ्लेक्ट, राइट? एंड व्हाट इफ, तो ये तो राइट हमें अल्लाह ने दिया है इधर, अल्लाह हैज गिवन अस द राइट, और फिर ये ब्लास्फेमी ब्लास्फेमी क्या है? एंड इट लाइक ही इज अ religious figure and he needs to be scrutinized, right? Needs to be examined carefully. There have been false prophets and all this, and there have been people saying that we have been inspired by Allah, revelations are coming to us. So when did this, which century Muslims brought in blasphemy laws? Even against Aisha, the Shias in Pakistan, they're like, oh, the Shias against the Shias. It's not the Shias. But anyways, so this, Are Sunni Muslim, Musliman, when did you have made your own religion? Sorry, Allah has given me. Uh, but uh, दादागिरी नहीं करो. The old, I'm like the classical. अभी sahaba मैं तो हूँ नहीं. So no thank you. Sahabi female. Oh तौबा तौबा. Okay, so of Prophet Muhammad, there is not in your companion any mad majnoon. Ana inti la majnoon, right? Inti jinnati. इंती अरबिक आती नहीं है तो मैं फाइन करेंगे इधर अरेबिया में. कोशिश तो कर सकते हैं टॉडलर, अगर कोशिश नहीं करेंगे तो फिर दे विल बी ऑफेंडेड दैट. स्किट अभी ना रॉब क्रिश्चियन के So my aunt used to come and tell me her sisters in Dubai, children used to talk and all this. I remember all the Arabic words she was saying. She learned in Dubai with her sisters, Arab children. So I learned iskit and all this. It means scoot, but it doesn't mean shut up. What Rob Christians? I think iskit actually iskit means not shoot. It means scoot, like in Karachi American school. Scoot, move away. And yeah, this is what I thought. Iskit in Arabic means to scoot, move away, get lost, like that. Iskit. Anyways, Rob Christian is Syrian or something, so their leja, their accent, and the pronunciation of the word is like he was pronouncing it. It's good, but here the pronunciation wherever I am, I can't say, is iskit, scoot. So from his iskut, his Syrian accent, Arabic. Oh, this it wasn't the word. It's not shoot. It's scoot, right? Scoot means in like colloquial, scoot, move away, Karachi American School, meaning iskit. So yeah, go or leave. Yeah, go. Get lost. Leave and it's in somewhere quickly. Iskit. Anyways, so Rob Christian was live, and although I have many things against him, I watched his live stream. It's like the old one, but was on that previous when I used to go there. But I can't comment. I'm very scared of the Christians. Very, very scared. Because Christians ने एक वो कर दिया ना group बना दिया. They've grouped grouped us out. Christians. मुझे तो कभी कभी ऐसा गुस्सा आता है Christians पे. तो ठीक है मजाक करते हैं लेकिन I'm being sarcastic. Maybe I'm being like a hypocrite. Maybe I'm weak now. How many enemies I've made? Yeah. मुझे तो ऐसा चिढ़ लगती है Christian. I'm irritated, agitated, aggravated. Christians सामने don't talk about Jesus to me. I feel like it's so suffocating. It's claustrophobic. अभी apostate prophet को so at the end of the day what meaning of life? अरे apostate prophet atheists ask Sam Shaw. No. Even ask those Advaita Hindus. At the end of the day, what is the meaning of life? I didn't get the meaning of life. I didn't get the meaning. काश apostate prophet इधर आता Christians में नहीं फंस जाता. फंस जाता. It's like rhyming. इधर आता Christians में नहीं फंस जाता. In Urdu, it's rhyming. Although apostate prophet, you don't know Urdu. So I wish he had come here to me and he had not been trapped in the Christians. It rhymes in my Urdu language, Pakistani, somehow, somewhat. Although I wrote many poems for my principal, and they don't rhyme. Whatever it is. Sometimes it rhymes, sometimes it doesn't. Without you, what can I? Without you, there's God. There's nothing. So wonderful. Without love, nothingness is the best, right? But since we are living here, and so we humans, we help each other. So, excuse me. अभी राधा रानी को उठना चाहिए. for love. For love is the greatest. The 13 Corinthian, you said it now. Okay. Love is the greatest. So, okay, let's go on love, although it's a creation of Carl to give us more heartaches and the worst kind of heartache. So, Radha Rani, get up. Michael Bolton. Gotta stand, not like this, stand for a love, but stand for love. Stand for love and see if love is. What is love? See with love's eyes, and you will see what you have never seen before. Feel love's hunger, and you would want to give it all your food, whereby starve yourself. But love will never make you starve. It will fill you up for all the seasons that you live. 4 seasons apart. Song came out when I was in London. 4 seasons without you. Who's it by? I forgot. For love will fill you up. God will come down for love. Can you call? So we can say call. We can't do that. Not according to Pradeep Mukherjee. So since let's see then if the creator is terrible. Yeah. Yeah, though even as a Shia Muslim, I start to have my doubts about this creator being maybe all this shaitan is Iblis or some really terrible entity has created, having that power to create. Oh, so terrible. So I only advise you of one thing that you stand up for love. Okay, even though it is like, anyways, our ship is sinking, but let's die. Let's live and die for love. Let's pretend for love. So I hold on to love. So I told God through Sir Pradeep ji that I can't. Even when I was denying love, right? I said, what is love? And anyways, it's a failure. Can love heal? Heal the world, make it a better place for you and for me and the entire human race. Lionel Richie also. Oh, love, such a precious thing. Love gives you trust. So that day I was listening to Darshan of Parma Hamsa Vishwananda. Jai. So he's all about Radha Radha. Love. I only advise you. What if we stand up for love and we see things? So is there okay, how can you give eyes of love, right? Yeah. Can you find the love inside of you? Or is it just a need? Is it a mother's need? Is it just a need? Can we say mother's love or mother's need? So we're just need, right? Just an appetite. So my mother and father got together, had an appetite, and I was born. That's it. There's no love. What is love? तुमसे मिला था प्यार तो कुछ अच्छे हम उन दिनों अमीर थे जब तुम करीब थे। जरीन, प्यार का मिल जाना ही सब कुछ नहीं। तुमसे मिला था प्यार, कुछ अच्छे नसीब थे। Can't sing. हम Oh God, I hope India doesn't give me a this thing, copyright. वैसे भी तुम लोग Indians सुधर जाओ, राधा रानी आई है जैसे ये क्या रेप? Oh, for God's sakes, stop it, India, enough. I cannot take it. Okay, now my mood is bad. I'm going to take a break. Okay, if I take a break, then it's already very late, and just 10 more minutes, I'll try to improve my mood. So, what is love? Do you know? Radharani. Yes. No, no, I am Radharani. Oh, the force has got me. I can't say no to this. So, recently, there was I was making an image. Well, I was avoiding the world's, whatever is happening in the world. Some news I got on YouTube. So, day before yesterday, first first July. So I got Radha Rani and violin and all this. Anyways, Paramahamsa Vishwananda was saying things that were quite with my principle. You know, when I'd read the book, and there was a part in the book that says trust. Oh no, no. What is your core value? Not on trust. So I went to my principal's house and I was telling her about this, and she told me my core value is trust. She's telling me my core value. I thought it was love. So then we're going back home in the car. How does Paramahamsa? But the way Paramahamsa has mentioned this, I'm not playing the. I hope I don't get any copyrights infringement. I'm not playing his. So in this darshan, this channel, just a little bit of cheating and being smart, clever, so that they don't give me any copyrights infringement. Not this darshan 4 days ago, but this one 3 weeks ago. Oh, so darshan with Paramahamsa Vishwananda live now from Sri Pita Nilaya, Nilaya, yeah. Okay, SPN temple. Oh my God. So what he talks about, right? So then, he's telling me, and so trust, trust. So my principal said your core value is trust. He didn't tell me her core value. Anyways, okay, whatever her core occupation, career. So her core value, family, life. I don't know. I was like, no, no. Isn't my core value love? So love brings this, you see. Without love, there can be no trust. Not belief or yet. Okay, confirmation. Evidence. That's a Quran. Let me see. What am I seeing? So love and trust, I felt go hand in hand. But the greatest is love. Again, 13 Corinthians. Because love, due to love, you will trust. Love helps you to trust. And trust is the foundation of a good relationship and a strong relationship. Trust is the foundation. Love is, of course, then of course it's the love that the pagal hai, fools hai, what are we to think like this? Without love, you can't trust. Trust will be shattered. Like I was a believer in Allah, I thought so, but then I saw life and I went so deep into pain, even looking at a sharp object that it exists. Why does this sharp object? And in my Quran, Zulfiqar, Imam Ali fought with the two uh, edged sword. Well, and this. Why do these sharp objects exist? God brought Hadid, Surah Hadid, iron from heaven, right? And in my dream, I've seen the sword, not a two-edged, but in the sky, in my old house, and also standing there in my old house, looking up at the sky. In my dream, seeing a Zulfiqar, a sword in the sky. So these. And now I had to believe in Surah Hadid ayat that iron has come from the sky, right? And scientifically also proven that iron is not, it's come from another planet or something, outer space. Hadith, Surah Hadith. This is on iron. Hadith means iron. Oh, God. Where is it? Believe in Allah and His Messenger. Lolo. Allah is always ordering us. Why do you not believe in Allah while the Messenger invites you to believe in your Lord? Oh, so the polytheists believed in Allah, and He has taken your covenant if you should be believers. Really? When did He take a covenant? Oh, He's taken a covenant. Some commentators have taken this pledge to imply the pledge of service to Allah. Oh, God. Anyways, iron, not to forget the point. Verse of clear evidence. See, now these are verses of clear evidence. That He may bring you from dark. Now tell me, can you see the light in darkness or darkness in light? Now tell me, I wrote a poem long time ago, 1987, 88, in Dubai. Are you mute? See, He sent down upon His servant clear verses of clear evidence manifest with proof. Baina, clear, baina, ayati. And why do you not spend in the... See, what I'm saying is that the Quran should be clear. And if a Shia is telling me that I'm taking the Quran like the Sunnis take, and he means the Quran only once, no, 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 no. You see, even the Shia, Marja, religious scholars, anyone should start with the Quran first, and like Quran only first. So here we have this verse from Surah Hadith. Who is it that would loan Allah goodly? Allah, and on the day you see the believing man, believing woman, the light proceeding. Where's Hadith? Light. Is there any light? Prophets call them. They will say, yes, but you afflicted yourselves. Put yourselves in fitna. You tempted. Fatantum. Fatantum. Yes, fatantum. They will call them, were not we with you? They will say, yes, but you led to temptation yourselves. Really? And you awaited and you doubted and you deceived. No, but the polytheists believed in Allah and wishful thinking until came. Wishful thinking also. Oh, is here. Interesting verses, really. And the command of Allah deceived you, but Allah the deceiver. Oh, Gharur. Uh, uh, Allah is the deceiver? Oh, Allah is, it's like Krishna saying, I'm the greatest deceiver. I'm the king of deceivers, like I'm better than. So, of course, we find out the deceivers and we are above, like Krishna saying, Satan deceived you concerning Allah and the deceiver deceived you. No, no, Allah is not the. Sorry, I didn't get this properly. The command of Allah and you deceived about Allah the deceiver. No, and about Allah the. Oh, God. Okay, and the deceiver deceived you concerning Allah. Acha, acha, no, no, here it's not that one. That ayat. That Allah is the greatest, what? Allah is the deceiver. No, this is, sorry, that's my mistake. So today, no ransom. The deceiver deceived you about Allah. Now, Shias, are you going to tell me? Sunnis will tell me in other ways, Shias will tell me in other ways that the deceiver has deceived you. Right? Make up your mind. Who is true? Who is true? Has the time not come for those who have believed that their hearts should become humbly submissive at the remembrance of Allah and what has come down of the truth, and let them not be like those who were given the scripture before, Bichare, Jews and Christians. Even though I hearts hardened, finally disobedient. Oh, what a life Allah has made. Indeed, men who practice charity, women who practice charity. Goodly loan though. Give a goodly loan to Allah. And those who believe in Allah and His messengers, those are the supporters of truth. अरे truth का अब तुम लोग मुझे नहीं बोलो Allah idhar. I'll freak out. And the martyrs with the Lord. For them it's their ruha. Oh, Shias. Know that life of this world. Muharram has started. That amusement, diversion, and adornment. Boasting to one another. But competition and competition. This, I can't read this. Race towards forgiveness. Why? I'm not sinner. See in love. See in love if you are a sinner. See in love. Love. Look at love. Realize love. What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. So, are you a sinner? Love, love, love dissolves. You're not a sinner. You're not a sinner. In order that you do not. What is sin? What is sin? Despair over what is good. You see, all this is coming from the ego, the mind. Sin. I'm a sinner. I'm born a sinner. Original sin. But you were born for love. You were born out of love. Can you be a sinner? Leave these Abrahamic religions. Sometimes I do get carried away and say this. Okay. Because you see, these religions tell you that there was Adam and he sinned and original sin, then God sinned. I don't know what the Jewish people believe in. What's in Judaism? Adam sinned? And we have already said, no, Abraham placed in the descendants prophethood and scripture, and among them is he who is guided. But many of you guided Abraham directly. Baba, it's a lot of problems here. So let's leave all this. No, no, wait a minute. We sent following their footsteps, our messengers. My goodness, I can't believe I once upon a time believed in all this. Look at this. And I was like, first time when I touched the Quran, God's words I'm going to be reading. I was so excited, overexcited. Gave him the gospel, placed in the hearts of those who followed him compassion, mercy, and monasticism, which they innovated. What? How has Allah put this? Okay, I had enough, right? Oh, now Allah is saying, oh, you believe. Again, fear Allah and believe in His messenger. Now you say there's no compulsion. Allah has said there's no compulsion in religion. What is this? Fear Allah and believe in His messenger. And He will bestow on you a double portion of His mercy. Don't bribe me with mercy. He will provide for your light. Can you not see your own light here? But provide. So the people of the scripture may know that they have no control over Allah's. Oh, no, no, we have control. We have abundance. We have what? Where's the hadith? Did I miss some? Surah Hadith, man. Iron. It's iron, Baba. Where's that about the iron? That it has come from the sky. It's named after iron, which is mentioned in the 25th verse, where it's described as having great might and benefit for the people. But Allah, it can really hurt, right? Sharp object and all this. Or what surah? So we are here. I'm here. This is 25th verse. You don't have to be professional perfect. 25th. I think I missed the 25th verse. But in love, what are we? We are love, right? Stinginess. And we have already sent our messengers with clear evidence and done to them scriptures, balance. People may maintain injustice. And we have sent down iron, wherein is great military might. You see? So, life, really. When did you send down this? And benefits for the people, so that Allah may make evident those who support Him and His messenger unseen. Ah, oh God. What a terror. It's like scientists saying science is great, right? Well, yes. But then making, those bombs, what is it called? Destroying. And he's also the destroyer. So, but it hurts. See, sometimes knife in you, what not people can do, Surya. How they can use these sharp objects, and it destined and guided, brings out the pasture and then fades away, and then makes it stubble, black stubble. He will make you recite and you will not forget, except what Allah should will, right? He knows what is declared and what is hidden. But you see, He makes things go stubble, rotten, rot. Yeah, so back to Paramahamsa Vishwananda's darshan sermon. Love, trust. I think love is above trust. Even though at that time I thought, yes, love and trust go hand in hand, I must have contemplated deeper because I'm a deep contemplator. Or maybe I left it at that because at that time I didn't quite believe in love so much as I used to once upon a time or something. I don't know why I didn't contemplate. But that love is up now I say love is above trust. You know, my love is the key to faith, loyalty, trust, everything. So God, if God had just blessed us, made us love, divine love, right? We didn't need all this free will and all this. What do the Christians say about free will? They say it's quite God didn't want to free will. This could be so terrible. Read Pradeep Mukherjee and go to a book, and free will is terrible. If this God even had free will in Christianity, Muslims would enjoy even this. Oh, she's Google searching, but they're not going to taunt me about this. AI overview also. The Christianity free will is the belief that humans possess the capacity to make their own choices, independent of external forces or divine coercion. Actually, it would be divine. So you see, if Allah, but you see how then in Hinduism, I realized doing meditation with Dr. Deepak Chopra and Oprah Winfrey that we align to the divine will or the universal will or with the universe. There's a mantra, not by coercion, by gentle, just repeating the mantra, Aham Brahmasmi or Brahmasma. What is it? Aham Brahmasmi, right? Even the mantra, Indian Hindus be laughing at me. Aham. So this is the mantra. If you want to try it, play with it, do it, Brahmas. That aligns you. Oh, Aham Brahmasmi is a Sanskrit phrase meaning I am Brahma, Brahman, Brahman. It is a core statement. So once you realize you are this Brahman, how can you go against it? There's no coercion, there's no need for all this nonsense, right? Sorry, Christians. Divine coercion. Otherwise, it would be, God will have to coerce you into, like submitting to His will. This concept is central to understanding human responsibility. More, get it? What a price we have to pay if God doesn't coerce us and we use our free will. Most of us will be using our free will. But what does Jesus Christ come with? Christians, love, right? Forgiveness. So now, you, even having free will, He sent prophets before Jesus Christ, His Son. What did you do? You all failed. So now He has to bring love in. Oh, I've sent my Son and all this. So free will is just nonsense. Aham Brahmasmi. Emphasizing the unity of the individual self with the ultimate reality, Brahman. This understanding is achieved through self realization and is considered a transformative mantra. Aham Brahmasmi. Hindus have a better way. Instead of repeating, oh Allah, even in Islam, right? Oh, I submit my will to your will. Even in, oh my God, whatever you will. And like Jesus Christ said, oh God, please take the sufferance cup. When you're suffering, I knew about this Jesus Christ is saying in the Bible. Oh, and maybe this is what Allah wants in my life. Oh God, take this cup of sufferance away from me, but not what I will, but what you will. Yet, as a Muslim, I'm submitting my will to your will. What nonsense is this? See the conflict in human beings. And yet, sorry to show you Muslims that Allah has a bad will too. This is the time again to go back to those verses. Allah has a will that is bad. Where is it? What is done? Bad side of Allah's will. Surah 2 ayat 220, both in regard to this world and the next, they question you concerning orphans, say to the away. Had Allah willed, He would indeed have imposed on you. No, wait. This is, had Allah willed. Okay, here Allah's will is absent. Indeed, have imposed on you exacting conditions, right? Allah's will is absent. If Allah had wished, He could have put you into difficulties. If Allah had willed. So, had He used His will, He could have. Oh, so had Allah used His will, He could have put you into difficulties. So, since He didn't use His will, thank God. Thank Him for not using His will here. Surah 2 ayat 220. So, His will is bad, right? Had Allah willed, He could have put you into difficulties. My goodness. Thank God He left His will behind here. And then Surah 11, 962, as they said, O Saleh, you were among us, a man of promise before this. Do you forbid us to worship what our fathers worshipped? Yes, they were worshipping Zam. And indeed we are, but that to which you invite us in disquieting doubt. Put in disquieting doubt, Bichara. Those who used to worship someone else. But divine in different forms, and maybe, I don't know. Surah 10, 16 say, if Allah had willed, I would not have recited it to you. So if Allah had willed, He would not have recited it to you. So His reciting to you, nor would He have made it. His reciting to you does not have Allah's will. Allah's will is bad then. If these are the, oh my goodness, if I had willed, I had a cognitive dissonance in this. Very bad. See, I have to break it down. I had to break it down like this. In Surah 89, 23, nor say of anything, I shall be sure to do. Inshallah or mashallah or. So tomorrow he tells you to do this, but then, say, yani, by the will of Allah. And Surah 89, 24, except if Allah wills. And there's a good, if Allah wills, it would happen. Surah 10, 16. Say, if Allah had willed, I would not have recited it to you. See, I had to break this ayat also down. I had a cognitive dissonance. If Allah had willed, not had I recited it to you. A. B. Not would I have recited it to you. If Allah had willed. Again, I'm repeating myself. Correction. If Allah had willed, I would have recited it to you. Thus, Allah didn't will that this be recited to you by Him. Oh, yes, now I got it. And if Allah had willed, I would not have recited to you. Again, repeating myself. Cognitive dissonance. Verse 16 and 35. Bastaki Sunnis leave Islam for the love of my mummy. My past life, I was a Bastaki. How many fikris screamed? I have evidence. I bought ice cream. Mummy, your Bastaki principal in Karachi, she wanted to buy like 23 cups of ice cream one carnival day in St. Joseph's College. That means that and she gave me the money after she was there downstairs, didn't buy the ice cream. At the end of the day, she remembers that she has to buy ice cream. Go quickly before the ice cream stall. And the only stall that was open that time was the ice cream stall. And so, because I had hypnotized myself, right? I found a hypnotist. He said, "I'm not hypnotizing you. You are very intense." And I heard a scream and I self hypnotized myself. Oh, when I hypnotized myself. So I screamed. Yeah, a lady screamed. How many Fikri Bastakis screamed when I died? I died in 1962. Then principal, when I have told her not to have ice cream, you're on the borderline of this, borderline of that, cholesterol, high blood pressure, sugar. In college, I even snatched the ice cream cup from her hand. Yet she has told me to get ice cream for her. So maybe around 23 cups of igloo ice cream. Karachi. Company ice cream, igloo. There's no polka anymore. Okay, so how many, Bastakis, how many Fikri screamed when I died? I don't know who I was. What happened? My family members, my relatives. I found out that I was recently, I think she gave me around 113, 16 rupees for the ice cream to take to like her family or her home, her sisters, her nephews, niece, God knows, nieces. Her one niece was in the office, her sister was in the office, they had come from school. So this ice cream. I couldn't see who was screaming when I had hypnotized myself. Anyways, Allah it willed. Please. So when I tell you I'm passionate about this, I'm not warning you. I'm just saying, why would you stay in this religion? This. If Allah willed and all this, forget it. When you have something easy, like love, and what if love is the thing like I contemplated in London? Why do I love? I made my principal Bastaki the object of my desire, not love, the object of love. I just told myself, if you're missing her like this, then it is not love. It is a need, it is a desire. You should stop. So, how to stop myself? I don't know. So, I started to contemplate. So, if I was love, why would I miss my principal? Need a person outside to love, share love with, maybe. But it doesn't have to be so desperate and yearning, pining way, right? So I said, she's your object of desire, not love. Because love doesn't make you miss anyone, doesn't hurt you. Love fills you up for all the seasons that you live. You have written long time ago, 1988, or maybe beginning of 1989. Your love, see love with love's eyes. And love fills you up for all the seasons that you live. True love never hurts you and doesn't crucify you. Love is such a thing. So why are you missing your mommy? How can you miss anything when you realize that you are loved? So I started to do contemplation. Yeah, unfortunately, I was a Shia, so I had to Oh, but God has asked us, He made Prophet Muhammad the beloved. Then I've gone to how great is it to love Allah through Prophet Muhammad, His beloved, and go to Him. Oh my goodness. Anyways, before this, I was like, if I was love, why would I miss? What am I missing? Then I'm missing an object of a desire, not love. Love is not about possession. I want to possess you. Love is, yes, I want to share my life with you or some moments with you, and it just happens automatically. If the other person's will is there, or when they realize they love you too, then they want to spend, share togetherness, caring, sharing. It becomes not a form of possession or attraction. It's just so wonderful. The reason to live is to love. Greatest reason, I mean, what is there for tomorrow? Why wait for tomorrow? End of the day, all things fade away. So, Mariah Carey has sung, everything fades away. So at the end of the day, coming back to what apostate prophet, I was so shocked at this. And it went on about Christianity, and I got bored. So let me just show you the recent I've seen of apostate prophet. If the recent, oh, it's in my old channel, so I can't go to the library. Here, terrorism is inherent. I think in a full interview, Matt Fred. Oh, Matt Fred's chat. I think it's this one, but it's on another. So the whole interview you can see. It's just, I think, a part or another 8 days ago. I haven't seen this one. Central to Islam, war and violence. I think it is. No, that was like 1 hour. It's only 6 minutes, 3 seconds. Latest interview. You know, you don't think about purpose or anything. Like for what I wrote for my principal, losing myself in you, I find myself and the meaning of my life. Jesus Christ has said, don't think of tomorrow. Let the morrow take care of itself. Okay, what purpose do you want? If you go into nothingness and the moment, chalo sare jeevan ka, now how do I translate this? You know the meaning of this song? चलो सारे जीवन का यही here and now मिलके करार किया जाए इकरार acceptance of a whole lifetime जीवन आंखों में काजल है काजल में मेरा दिल है आंखों में Kajal. There is so like it starts with very simple thing like in the eyes is the black coil, right? Kajal. आंखों में काजल है आंखों में काजल है. So in this song, Indian movie song, दूसरा आदमी का the name of the movie, चलो सारे जीवन का यहीं मिलके get together and karar, like declare a whole lifetime together. Like this moment can be so full that if tomorrow something happens to your loved one, at least when you live this life fully with this loved one, you have lived a whole lifetime, declaring a whole lifetime together, living this moment fully is what? Tell me. You experience it. I'm not going to tell you. I hope you get the experience. Then tomorrow, if tomorrow comes or not, right? Sidney Sheldon's book, novel, If Tomorrow Comes. What what is it? Anyways, okay, I'm not going to keep searching, sorry. Sidney Sheldon. And ah, so it is the now. You see, apostate prophet, unfortunately, oh, he's missed this moment, the importance of the now, the purpose. At the end of the day, what is I okay? As an atheist, I help 10,000 people and this and that, but at the end of the day, what's the purpose of life? The purpose is here and now. It's in this moment that you help 10,000 people. You left this world making it better for 10,000 people. For God's sakes, even two people or even a garden patch you left this world with, you've left it in a better place. What is apostate prophet? Such an intelligent genius. What has he become? Really, I felt so sad. So I didn't comment there in his full interview with Matt Fred. I think it is. Let me just make sure. I think it is my. Let me make sure. Yeah, apostate prophet and blah, blah, Matt. Such a intelligent person has fallen into this. The truth about Islam, pedophilia, violence, and conquest. That this is the full interview 6 days ago, around 2 hours and 43, around 3 hours. What is he saying? He's lost the meaning of the moment you leave this world a better place. That's it. What purpose of life are you searching for? I don't know how to say it, but it started like this, and I have not prepared for this. And in a disorderly way, I've just said it, okay? And casually. What has happened to him? I feel really sad. Tragic. Tragedy. When you're it's tragedy. You're going away. Okay, I need to take a break. Sorry, I'm leaving you. Thank you for your time and attention here. We'll be coming here, leaving the 1,000 subscribers that I have on, because I can't go live there. Maybe I need to change for security purpose. My pseudo name, last family name. No, it's a pseudo family name. Okay, and so I leave you with this. End of the day, I leave you at the end of the day. I leave you. We'll be back. Until then, thank you so much.